Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. How is everybody? How are you guys? We might have a problem. I don't know if this is a problem, a good problem or a bad problem. Hi. Hi, everybody. How are you guys? Hi. Hi, St. Lou. Hi, Steely. Hi, Travas. Excuse me. How's it going? How are you guys? Dude, I am 100% out of it. I am 100% out of it. I hope I come to like the gear up, wind up is what, wind up and get ready, get it going, if you will. How are you guys? Chad, I dude, again, it's I hit that wall again. I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna play? Let me just hang out with you guys and chat it up and see what you guys want to do. I feel like No Man's Sky is an option. I don't know, dude. I feel like what is it? What is it about is it the weather? Is it the fact that I've been streaming 266 days? No, because we've had breaks in between. I don't know. I just think it's like I don't want to force myself to play a game. If Bad Girl Ty joins us, we're gonna do Fortnite, I believe. If Bad Girl Ty does join us. If she does not, I don't know how many Fortnite matches I'd have in me anyways, but if she does not, kind of the same, going around in circles on the full fun zip line in Once Human. Just going around and around. Yeah, see, like, even Once Human, part of me feels like I could go fight the first boss, and get a bunch of Stardust and do everything. But, like, now that I know how to do the armor stuff, now I'm like, let me just wait until next season and we can go ham on that. And if it's the same thing again, they're like, hey, we're gonna rerun the same season. We do that. That's our thing. We do it twice, right? Like 2 betas, 2 this. I might have to skip next season, so that's gonna suck too. Because not that I don't want to play it, I just don't want to get burnt out on it. So if anything, I might just wait for you guys to get to tier 5. If anybody still plays it in the clan, I mean, if we all take a break, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not mad if all of you guys are taking a break and I'm still gaming, then that tells me that you guys just don't want to game it no more. But if you guys are still gaming and like and I can join you guys later on and build all my stuff at like tier 5, level 5, and then go from there, right? And just maybe bunk with you guys. Like, why do I have to make my own house? Like, at the end of the day, like, I can bunk with one of you guys, right? Like, I can literally just come in, hang out, and sleep with you guys. Wheeze the juice, not the tube. Huh? Juice the YouTube? Ah, Travas, thank you for the 45 days. Stream streaks. Chat YouTube, thank you for reminding me. Chat YouTube is live right now, so if you guys go to my exclamation point YouTube, you guys can go and check it out. It's pretty cool. It's actually got ad-free. It's got the free ads. No ads on that YouTube. Also, dude, I forgot to email myself. Fuck, I gotta remember, bro. That's the other thing that I've noticed lately, chat, is like my memory has been fucked up. Like, my memory feels like I'm just kind of like letting it all flow right now. Like, I don't have like a memory of what's like going on, which is bad. Last night, dude, you guys want to hear what I did last night? I'm such a dumbass, dude. So I get off last night. First of all, I tried for like 2 hours. I got off early, right? I tried for like 2 hours to learn how to do a website, learn how to set up something, anything, and I couldn't do it. I mean, I tried and I may be tired. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm just, whatever. I couldn't do it. But I did learn a little bit more and how I want to set up the server and all that stuff. But then I go and I'm like, you know what? I should boil my eggs for the week because I like to boil eggs in the morning now, you know, as my journey to not buying food out anymore. Or like, you know, buying food anymore out of a grocery store. I ended up doing I fill up the pot of water and it's like 18 eggs, right? I fill up the pot of water and I put it on the stove and I put salt, you know, whatever. I don't know why I salt my water all the time. And I forgot about it. I straight up, no cap, forgot that I put the water on the broiler or on the stove and went to bed. Luckily, for some reason or another, chat, I get up at 2:30. I don't know why. I just get up. I'm like, I need to go pee or something. So I get up and I go pee. And it hits me. I'll try not to. It hits me that I had my eggs out because I think I saw them too. I had the eggs out of the fridge and the boiling pot of water that I went up to and I saw, oh my God, it's all crusted with the salt. The water's completely boiled away. So what do I do? I'm like, oh fuck. So I go and I wash it real quick. I rinse it out. I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. Like I wonder what could have happened if you know this thing was just on all night. The pot would eventually like burn, right? Or like it would break or something, or rust or something. I don't know. And so I end up just saying fuck it. Like I put more water in it. And it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm like, let me just make the eggs. So I'm like, Alexa, you know, put on a 10-minute timer, pop the eggs, you know, put the water in, pop the eggs in when it starts boiling. And I started making eggs, boiled eggs at 3:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I make boiled eggs, and then I go back to bed. And this is the crazy part. I wake up at 6:30, like fucking boom, like let's get up. And then I'm like, nah, let me just give me like 10 more minutes of sleep, right, bruh? I wake up, it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be late today. So I not only almost burnt my house down, but I also was late to work this morning. Something's up, man. I'm either exhausted or it's that time of the year again, or it's something about the weather potentially that's just fucking me up. I feel off. I feel like there's something wrong. I don't think there's something wrong. I feel like there's something off, and I feel like there's not a normal right now. Like nothing feels normal. Everything feels kind of like almost everything almost feels like it's surreal. It's everything seems so like unreal. Like it's not even like real life. I just feel like I'm in a video game right now, or I'm in a video. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel bad. I don't think I'm sad. I don't think I'm like going through depression or anything. Baby has a fever. Oh no, go take care of the baby. Of course, go take care of the baby. Also, hello, beautiful. Not sleeping, sigh. I mean, the thing is, I sleep. I do sleep. It's just not enough or consistent or like right time. I don't know. But it is affecting my mental state, I feel like, because I'm not sleeping well. I think I need a new bed, dude. No cap. I think I need a new bed. I think my bed is officially, like, my back has been in pain. Hi, Van Man. My lower back, like right above my left hip, like, you know how you have a hip bone in the back? Like, you know, the dimple where the dimple should be, because it's like you have your hip right there, like right there. Like I have had, hello, Dr. Dixon. I have had back pain for like consistently now for like 6 months. And I honestly think it's the fucking reclining chair. You sleep in a reclining chair. I mean, that's not horrible, but I can imagine that's not good for your blood. Your blood flow has, you know, more work to do if you're not fully flat, or, you know, like in a sleeping position. You don't own a bed, not even like a mattress. Like, you don't have to have a bed, but just a mattress. You don't have a mattress. Like, I can only imagine that if you actually slept in that chair. Birdwell. Yeah, Birdwell. Thank you so much for the rate. Welcome in. Hello. We're chatting about some beds and back problems and being off. I'll ask you, Birdwell, do you feel off? Like, are you in any kind of like gamer like slump at all, or like feel like, ugh, what am I gonna, you know, what game would I play, or like what's out there, what's going on? I slept in my MX-5. Don't want to do that again. Yeah, cars are horrible to sleep in, unless it's with Dr. Dixon. Then it's amazing. I like a Mazda 3. Shut up. I just saw that. The desert doesn't recline at all. Oh, no shot. I get that sometimes. That's where, like, I feel like I'm at now, Birdwell. I feel like I'm at that now. Like, I feel like I have games to play, dude. I do. I really do. I just don't know why I don't feel like playing any of them, but I also want to play them. Like, it's this weird, like, mixture. And then also, we're just talking about, like, how, like, I'm just off. Like, my memory's been weird. And, like, things have just not been normal in my world. Not horrible, not bad. They're not bad, just not normal, which I'm not used to. Like, something's out of whack, it feels. Maybe it's like the calm before the storm. It's been over 10 years since I slept in a bed. Dirt. I think you might need to get a bed. I think maybe you should not game anymore for like a hot second and maybe get like a bed and start adjusting life to a like that movement of from couch to bed. You hate sleeping flat. That's so interesting. Have you ever woken up with your legs or like your, you know, you feel like any kind of numbness because, you know, of the blood flow? You know how like sometimes like if you sleep on your arm or whatever, it's uncomfortable for me, I guess. I mean, it's all dependent. No numbness. That's good. That means you're not like pinching any nerves or anything. Because I know when I sleep on like a, if I slept like this, my entire lower half of my body goes numb. Like after like 30 minutes, like it's the nerves. You know, have you ever had your legs fall asleep? Not numb, but you know, have you ever had your legs fall asleep? That's what it feels like to my legs. Like I have a fucked up back. Like my back's probably pretty jacked up if I wanted to be honest with myself. How was Black Ops, by the way, Birdwell? Are you doing zombies or are you doing campaign, multiplayer? Yes, the fun tingles. Yeah, dude. I've had that shit happen when I fell asleep, but the first time I ever fell asleep on a toilet because I was so exhausted at work. This happened multiple times, I'm not gonna lie. When I fall asleep on a toilet and then I like get up, like 15-minute naps, you know what I mean? Like something simple, nothing too harsh, nothing too long, just something simple. And I end up fucking getting up and all of a sudden my legs don't move, bro. Like I got no functionality in them. And I'm like I'm locking my knees just to get up, bro. Like I'm like holding doors and shit. And I'm like, oh, this is, and then the tingles hit. Then the tingles hit, and then it's like a fucking rager down there. It's like, ah, it's so crazy how that works. My doctor actually said I have a huge veins in my legs, so etc. Wait, viewed, etc. What is legs, etc. You have huge veins everywhere, or is etc. I don't know what the etc is for. So even though sleeping in a chair flattens your veins, my blood flow is still decent. What? Sleeping in a chair flattens your veins? That sounds bro science, bro. What the fuck? Thank you. Accelerated. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Bro, that's Travas with 45, year 5, that's 50. That's 50 days total right there. Of viewage. In the back of your legs? No shot. No shot. Flattens? Is that why my ass is flat? Because my veins are flat? I don't have a flat ass. I don't think my ass is not where it used to be, that's for sure. I used to bike, yoga, and workout and swim. Chat. My ass is nowhere where it used to be. That's for a fact. And that's sad. Sad fact. Get back to it, brother. I'd have to start off with like stretches at home. My body is so fucked. Like okay, so this whole conversation started off with like my back or like a bed, I think, or just I don't even know where it started, but I think I need a new bed. That was the premise of this conversation. Because my back hurts so bad. Like my left side of my back is like always in a pinch. Always. And I'm not lying. Like I'm not like, I'm an old man and pinches and hurts. No, like I'm literally in like if I walk wrong or if I like tweak my back in a wrong way, like I can instantly freeze. Like it'll instantly like maybe like, oh, and then I can relax it. The 5 years to rebuild my mind muscle connection to get back to the gym. I know I can do it. Exhilarated. I know I can do it. I think the biggest hurdle for me is honestly just doing it. The stupidest thing ever, right? It's honestly if just doing it, just fucking getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just get up. Get up, get out of the house, go run, go jog for around the block. Just jog around the block. Jog around the block, come back to this patio or to the driveway, do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 jumping jacks. Literally all I'd have to do. It's dangerous because it flattens the veins and develop blood clots. Okay, well I hope I don't have any blood clots. More than anything? Oh, for sure. I mean, the thing is, when I'm active, it actually feels better. You know what I mean? It's like when I'm sitting, obviously there's no pain or no like pinching or anything like that. But when I'm walking or like when I get up from sitting or if I have to like grab something, oh, it's the worst. No, I know the problem. I know the issue. It's not even a problem. I know that I'm doing nothing, but I could, and I can, and I will. I just have to do it, and then for me to do it requires that mental like commitment kind of thing. And then you not to tell myself, oh, but you're gonna be tired, you're gonna stream, you're gonna have to go to work, you're gonna have to do this, you're gonna be exhausted. Shut up. How about this, chat? I said that I was going to do this like last year too, and I didn't. That's why I'm like, I don't want to do a New Year's resolution bullshit. Because I literally said like last year, I was like, that's it. I'm going to do the smallest things. And I didn't do that. I mean, I did like for a couple days. And then it all just like went away again. I was like, you're fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. Take one chewable baby aspirin a day. I mean, I could, but just for health reasons. I mean, I could, but I'm just not. I'm not. I don't know. I mean, that to me is like a I have high blood pressure, or if I have like bad blood flow. I don't have bad blood flow. My blood's fine. I have a little high cholesterol. But like ever since I started eating better, I feel like I'm not, that part of me is good. But I should. You're right. I should just get like and just fucking pop one in the morning. Well, it does. Exhilarated. It does for the. It doesn't for the first few weeks, right? The first few weeks, your body's like exhausted, and it's like, oh, I can't do it. I'm gonna do it. But then once it gets past that and it realizes, oh shit, like this is giving me more energy to do throughout the day, like to give me throughout the day. Then it's like that's what gives you the momentum. And once you break that barrier, bro, I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been there. Like I know it, dude. And that's what pisses me off even more. Mari, what's up, baby? That's what even pisses me off more. It's like, I know it. Dude, give me 2 weeks. Okay, so like I'm 43 now. Give me 3 weeks, bro. Give me 3 weeks of just me just fucking doing simple runs outside, and then I'll start going to the gym. Then I'll start going to fucking yoga again. Like, but, you know, obviously streaming is going to take a hit, right? Like what will I stream? Me fucking doing yoga? PP yoga on the beach. Oh, shit. The fucking shitty camera quality. You'd watch some yoga. I remember when I mean, not that I have to worry about my viewership to be like, oh my god, I can't do yoga, my viewership would tank and I would not survive. Not that I'm worried about that, but I remember when Nick Merckx, when he was doing like workout streams, like he'd do games on one day and then like nighttime would do a workout stream or something like that. What was that part? Why was that? Why did it go ding? Why did it do the Discord thing? Is that part of the blur? I don't know. Just do yoga streams? I have yoga tights, bro. I have banana hammock fucking yoga tights. My yoga mat is like, I used to do yoga. I used to take yoga so seriously. I still do. I still think yoga is phenomenal. But I have like one of the best mats I've ever seen in my life. Like it's so dense, it's so thick. No matter how much I sweat, I'll never slip. And I sweat, dude. I'm not like your fucking normal fucking yoga fucking dude. I'm one of those dudes where like you have a shower of drops coming off my head if I do a downward dog after fucking 30 minutes, right? Like 10 minutes, even that. Like it's like if you ever get me in downward dog and like the backwater, the ocean of back sweat, if I'm ever doing a downward dog, it'll literally rush down my neck and just come off my face. Just a variety of content, do some yoga streams once in a while, bruh. When was the last time you streamed? When was the last time you streamed and you saw a 43-year-old jump to streaming yoga? Chat, one in the chat right now. One in the chat if you would watch me do yoga, be honest. 0 in the chat if you would not. 1 in the chat if you will. 1 in the chat if you will watch me do yoga. Thank you, Santalo, for being honest. I appreciate that. Bro, lead a class? I don't know the word. I don't know the names of every single one. I used to like, it used to be in my head to remember, or like when I was taking it. You'll do it with me, bro. That's actually legit. Like that's something that's legit. Like I would love to actually have like a group of workout buds online or something. I think that would be kind of cool. I've tried to implement that with some of the boys that I'm in the Discord with, is that like do a workout, like fuck it, 30 minutes or 10 minutes. Everybody turns on their camera, keeps everybody legit, keep everybody legit on that camera. Everybody does their share and then boom. We used to have workout channel points, but I just got like, I was like, nah. They were cool too. It was like sitting on the wall, but now I put a mirror there, so I can't really sit. I'd crush the mirror. It do it with you, no joke. I do it. I don't have room for a yoga mat at my PC. Well, I appreciate the support. That's for sure. I appreciate the support 100%. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you never know. You never know. I just doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt I'd want to do that on stream, because I'd want to get it. Because here's the thing: if I ever did it on stream, I'd want to be like at least a little bit more fit to like not waste time. Because I don't want to. I'm not working out for fun. You know what I mean? I'm not working out because I want to have fun with it. Like even when I was working out and doing all that shit, it was not fun. It was like I wanted to do it just because I was in the mindset of just fucking get stuff done like that. And just get it done. Just go work out. Just do that. Like, that's all your life. That's all your whole life right now. It's just go do that. Go to school. Go do that. Go do that. Go to school. Go do that. Go to school. So, like, for me, no AC in the room, too. Bro, it's going to be like a fucking, yeah, it's going to be hot yoga. It's going to be a hot yoga setup in the summer. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It'd be fun to see if I can, like, get up to speed again and just kind of get my stretches in. Because, bro, like, I'm not joking. Like, here's me trying to touch my legs. See that? Me trying to keep a flat back. Okay. What else? What else can we do for stretching? Oh, how many of you guys can do this? Like how far can you get your arms away from your body? That's as far as I can do it. That's as far as I can do it. And I can go over it, that's fine. Like, I have mobility. I'm not fucking like non-mobile. I can put my hands on the ground at 47. I'm too fat for that. Well, I think that's part of the hard part, right? Is to get there. It doesn't matter how fat you are. I mean, it ultimately doesn't matter. Obviously, you'll have physical restrictions to like how you can touch your feet, like, but you're stretching your body out. Your fat moves. Your fat will move and squish and go places. I mean, just don't hurt yourself, Jeff. Throughout my back watching pee-pee. I threw my back out watching pee-pee, so. Oh, I can touch my feet? Yo, what's up, Tim? I throw my back. Bro, have you ever coughed? This is the fucking worst, bro. Have you ever coughed and cracked your back? Bro, that has happened to me, and I feel anytime that's ever happened to me, and every time that happens to me, I literally, my first thought is, bro, you're fucking done. You're done, dude. Like, yeah, when you sneeze and have your back cracked, bro, you're done. All the young people in here, all the sub 30-year-olds are like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, God, you're not that old. Like, stop. I'm like, just wait, bro. Without bending your knees? Yeah, I don't think it matters how big you are. That was when we were 35. I think I started to see a down, or like a slower, what would you call it, a downfall? I wouldn't call it a downfall, but I think I started seeing the decline. There you go, the decline in my ability to recover by the time I was like 36. 36 was like 36, 35 was like when I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not recovering as fast anymore. I have to be careful. Whether it be cuts, like I get cuts all the time because I work with metal and I'm in a you know, machine shop sometimes. Whiskey Chai, what's going on? I'm an aging millennial. You know, so it's like a lot of the cuts that I used to get would, I'd be like, stop bleeding in like 30 seconds. I'd be good. Crack your sternum. Now it hurts like hell. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to crack my sternum. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good crack. That's like a release or a shift. I need to go to the chiropractor. That's for damn sure. My chiropractor, like, I need to go have someone like legitimately just break all my bones apart again. I feel like I have like a layer of crust on that bitch, dude. I straight up feel like I have a layer of crust on my fucking on my back. Chat, by the way, did you guys notice that I put this here? The ball is now there, which is now even with the height of the two balls. So if I was to like, I guess that would defeat the purpose. But that makes sense. Let's just put you up here. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't like things being different sizes. I don't know if I like it. We'll try it out for a bit. I don't know if I like it. I'll try it out for a bit though. As the do not crack your sternum. Yeah, it sounds painful. Yeah. One ball hangs a little lower than the other. I still have to go get my hernia checked out. I need to go get surgery on my hernia. I'm debating on when though. Like, I'm trying to figure out when I want to get it done because I need to get it done. I need my right side I have a hernia on my right side. It doesn't hurt, but I can, like, sometimes when I cough or when I laugh or when I sneeze, I have to like hold it, right? Like I hold my abdomen like so that it doesn't bulge out. I know that sounds crazy, but like I had a hernia on my left side and I got surgery on it and I was out. Like I couldn't fucking move for like, fuck. I couldn't move for like at least what, like a week? I was pretty immobile for at least 2 days. Like I was just on the couch and I just wanted to lay flat and just watch videos or whatever. And I had a friend here that was just hanging out with me. So there's that. Chat, just so you guys know, I have a YouTube. If you guys are on my Twitch right now and go also lurk on my YouTube, that'd be phenomenal. For all those that have my phone number, because I doxed myself yesterday, thank you so much for not fucking blowing up my phone. I appreciate that. You guys are all adults. I appreciate that. And for those kids out there, I appreciate you guys for being adults in that situation. I have a terrible digital footprint. What do you mean? What do you mean I have a terrible digital footprint? Oh yeah, my life's a fucking open book, brother. Like, I can't hide shit, dude. I can't hide shit unless it's like protected information, which some of it is, but most of it is fucking, I mean, oh yeah, you can find out my address in like 10 seconds. You can easily find me out. That's not, dude, it's kind of crazy how easy it is. I never thought I would stream, right? I never thought I'd stream. So I live my life like a normal fucking human being online. Most people that put themselves out there are very, like, they don't show a lot unless you're high profile, which then you have to show everything. Explains the shrapnel thing. Yeah, where's Tizzle? Yeah, shrapnel is my nickname for Ultimate Frisbee. So I think it's, I mean, I never really cared. I never really thought that it would mean anything to be like out there. The only thing that happens though is I would imagine that as you, like, if I ever became huge as like, you know, like a, I don't know, like a XQC size, or even Nick Merckx or whatever, even a Glad size, right? Even a Glad size, to be honest, like I would not want there to be stalkers. So I'd probably move into some space that was like, I can protect it somehow. I'd move somewhere where it'd be like, okay, I can take care of, like, I can not list that address or whatever. But honestly, like, even then, a gated community would be like the next best step, so that I don't have people just walking into my house. Like Idaho, yeah, Idaho would be a good one. No one would go to Idaho to see, you know, unless you're that big, dude. I mean, if you're that big, people will stalk you. Like, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. If you think about it, most large, especially, and this is where it's like, if you're a female, it's even worse, right? If you're a large female, if you're a big female streamer, like in viewership, like you just had that massive crowd, you're most likely gonna have a few stalkers in that crowd, and that's just because humans suck. In 10 years or so, Idaho. I mean, Idaho would be a nice state. I mean, I regret a lot. Derp, I regret a lot. There's nothing I don't regret. There's a lot of things that I have regretted in my life, that's for sure. And some of them been online. Some of them haven't. Like, I don't know. I've definitely looked at myself online. I've searched myself for sure. And I'd like see what's going on there. Most of them, it's funny because I have all my publications on there too. You can find all my publications that I've done. Lots of centers and around the research and professional things. There's an issue we run into with work, and researchers just want to publish everything, even if it's sensitive. Yeah. Yeah, I also gave out a business card with my cell phone number. Well, Tim, I just blasted myself like yesterday online. I just let my entire fucking... I put my first, last name, my email address, my fucking phone number, like legitimate, like those are the things I use. Email though is not a hard one to just fucking stop. Like email you can just block or you can whatever. Phone you can also block. I mean, unless you get a crazy stalker who's like, I'm going to get another phone number and call you, or I'm going to make another Google voice line and call you, or another Spotify, whatever the fuck, WhatsApp, whatever. Mm-hmm. You're one of us, like crazy, yeah. Yeah. Chat, what are we gonna play? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna play? Are we just hanging out? I'm down to hang out. Talk about my life. I kept the business card. Let's go. Satisfactory. How about that? Or boot up the Valheim no map? I don't even know if I want to play a game. I don't mind just hanging out. Slick, what's up, baby? You've been playing Cyberpunk 2077? What's up, Slick? I know, Santaloo. I know. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't even feel like playing a game. I just feel like hanging out with you guys for maybe like an hour or something and just calling it a night and just going to sleep. It's so weird. Like I don't know what it is. I feel like I don't want to game just for gaming's sake. I rather just hang out with you guys and like catch up, to be honest. I feel like when I play video games, I'm sometimes I'm in it, sometimes I'm not chatting with you guys. We'll see. We'll keep on chatting it up. We'll see what happens and like whatever. Absolute favorite games, absolute masterpiece. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hands down. Hands down. And yeah, I dare everybody to Google their name right now, their own name, their real name. Google their real name, and DM me the craziest shit that you guys find. You don't have to DM me your real name though. That's the crazy part about internet, right? Like your anonymity is so huge. Like it's if you have it, you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. You can literally find where I work and like call my work and be like, get me fired. Don't do that, please. Jesus Christ. Like imagine you call my work and be like, yeah, this dude is da 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 da. I don't even know how the fuck that would work. Already know where I work, yeah. Why not? Why not? Just give it to me. Just give me all of your, you know what? Just give me your socials, please, too. I need a little bit of help here with the socials. The thing is, here's the thing. It's not even about hiding something. It's about safety. Like I'm thinking about your comment about like if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about it. It's more of just safety too. It's also just persona. Like what if I am a persona that I'm trying to keep? Like a lot of like Dr. Disrespect is so famous now that you know his name and everything. But before he probably kept that as private as possible until it blew up and it's like, all right, well, I can't do anything about it now. Maybe, you know what I mean? But like that's like maybe I'm trying to keep a personality and you guys are like, oh, look at that guy, he's being You can Google my name with WVU and you can see me in 19 college playing football. See, a lot of my life, here's the crazy part, a lot of my life was before the internet. A lot, you know, like almost half my life was before the internet. So like the crazy part, I don't have like high school like yearbooks and shit. Nah, you're not gonna find any of that stuff. All that stuff, none of that stuff's digital. At least I don't think, right? They didn't go back and make a bunch of old stuff digital, did they? You could find it now though. There is not a person that went out there. They added shit into the internet. I will not, like if I went and said, if I said, you're temporarily blocked. What? Oh, I'm not logged in. I'm like, why am I blocked from this high school that I went to? It's like a Facebook page. Images. Let me see if I can find images. Hold up. I just found it's a Facebook picture. Am I in this? I don't think I'm in this. I don't remember where I sat, dude. No shot. I don't remember where the fuck I was standing in this. And it's such a blurry picture, I can't even see it. Chat, let's go look at my high school pictures and see if you can find me first. Where in the world is PP? Reverse image search and AI simulation. You as a youth? No shot, dude. I dare someone to find something of my past using a photo of me and then send it to me. Nah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have you guys go find me. I'm literally trying to look at like 1999 high school graduation pictures and I can't find I can't find me at all. I mean, I wasn't that popular in school, so I don't know if I'd have a lot of pictures of me, you know? God damn, I wish I could go back to high school. Chat, how many of you guys wish you can go back to high school? How many of you guys wish you can go back to high school? You hated that shit, really? Let me ask, Exhilarated, were you like were you like one of the popular kids? And I don't mean that to be mean. I mean that in the sense of like, were you a nerd, or were you like, looking back and reflecting, like, what do you think it was? Like, you just hated like the high school, the people? Like, when I look back, I mean, I didn't like the popular kids. I wasn't a popular kid. I mean, I was and I wasn't. Like, I was known, but I wasn't like, I was known because I was like the spaz, right? My nickname was Spazoid. If you guys know who Spazoid is. Fuck no, fuck that. But when it pops up more, I bet you can find more. Don't want to go back to high school. I was locked up for all my high school years, bro. My guy, I asked, do you guys want to go back to high school? He's like, no, I wouldn't want to go back to my age that I was at high school. That was kind of mediocre for me. Grade school was hell. Hung out with everyone. I didn't hate the other kids. I just disliked the attitude of the teachers held. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, Masa! Speaking about old school, Masa, thank you for the 46 months of subbing. You huge son of a bitch. Thank you for 46 months of continuous subbing, and you're the reason why I'm streaming. I appreciate you. And I miss you. I hope you're doing good. High school was kind of mediocre, but I hung out with, and I don't hate the other kids, and I have severe ADHD. School as generals was so shitty. I even dropped out after 2 additional years of trying. Really slick. Really, it was that bad? I'm sorry to hear about that. That kind of sucks. Well, I hope that you found like I think, see, here's the thing. Educationally, I don't think high schools and schools in general, like grade schools and shit, is bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the education that you're learning is you're just learning how to read and write, bro. Like, just learn how to read and write on your own and do math. Like, that's all you really need. Once you got that down, you're fine. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to learn history. History's stupid. I'm not joking. Like, honestly, like in the grand scheme of things, the only reason why you would need to learn history is if you're trying to become like, you know, like learn from other people's past and that type of history. But you don't have to learn about fucking World War II or all the crazy shit that happened in the Civil War and the Proclamation of Emancipation. Like, you don't have to fucking learn all that. History was your favorite subject? That's interesting. I mean, did you like it because it is something that happened? Like, my favorite subject in all of school, I think, had to be psychology. And I know that's crazy for me to say that, but like almost every fucking class I've ever taken in my life, psychology classes in college were some of the dopest ones. And because it wasn't because of the book or the curriculum. It was because of the teacher that I had. The teachers that I had. A lot of them pushed me to think outside the box philosophically about life and like the discussions that I'd have with them. Mostly like college too. Nothing. You don't take psychology in high school. So I guess that's kind of like a lame or outside the scope. I'd say for actual like high school and shit. Fuck, dude. Like, see, here's the thing. I luckily grew up. When I went to high school, computers started entering the classrooms. So I did have a class where it was like computer animation or like computer skills, kind of whatever it was, I forgot. But we were able to like fuck around and find out on a computer the whole semester. I think that was the coolest class I ever had. You had psychology in high school? Sociology for sure. I've had sociology. Glad I never went into a job for it though. Oh yeah, well, Poland, what would you do? I mean, teach would be history, or like technically there's probably some places you could have a history degree, like a museum or something. You know, something related to that. But yeah, a history degree would be very, like, I mean, you'd be law or a congressman. Wasn't my favorite, but senior year took forensics. What? Oh, I remember when we dissected frogs. Did you guys ever dissect a frog or like a cat or a pig or whatever? Did you guys ever get to do that? I remember I had a frog and I took it home. I had a dissected frog that I took home. My mom was like, "Get that fucking thing out." I think she threw it away like instantly. Wasn't my favorite forensics in textbook. All we did was watch season 1 of CSI. No shot. No shot where you watching CS1. CSI. No shot where you just watching CSI as a fucking... That's your classroom. I miss you too, cutie. Masa, have you... I have. Masa, have you... Yeah. Masa, have you played any of the new Call of Duty zombies? Yeah, I agree with you, Exhilarated. Some of the teachers though in high school I remember were fucking so condescending and so like some of the teachers that I had I remember I like didn't like because the way they taught was just so I went to a Christian private school for 3 years before I got kicked out and sent and luckily had moved right next door to another high school, Oak Park. So I got kicked out and like I remember some of the teachers that I had there were so fucking righteous and up their own ass. Like my dean, like the dean of my high school was such a fucking lunatic, bro. This dude was like straight up the worst fucking villain that you can think of as a high school student. Movies do not do this man justice. Like the villain role for this guy of my dean in my high school. I get in trouble for telling them to stop being pricks. Can you imagine, bro? I never was that bad. I never had that much balls to be like, yo, you're a prick. I did love my science teacher though. One of my science teachers.
Unbelievable.
Chemistry, I think I want to say.
You're unbelievable.
We got some heavy fucking hitters tonight. Yeah, thank you so much for the 43 months. Animal Mother, I appreciate that. Masa with the 48, you with the 43. It's that time of the month, huh? Where it's like all the heavy hitters are here. That's it, just you two. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you were like, I got in fights in high school too. I got in fights, like a couple fights actually. I got my ass beaten one. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't even consider it ass beat. If I was to give like a scorecard, I lost one and won one. The one I won was like just two nerds fucking slapping each other. The other one was like a punch fight, and I lost because I had the black eye at the end. He didn't. Although the fight lasted for like 3 seconds. What felt like 3 seconds. Like the punches were so like. They were so like not even punches. You know what I mean? We didn't know how to fight. We were just two kids. Like we were two kids, and I think it was grade school. 6 to 8. I think it was 8th grade, maybe 7th grade, maybe 7th grade, 8th grade. I don't remember. But I remember we were all huddled up, right? Like it was me and him, and I don't even remember obviously I don't remember what the fight was about. But I remember everybody being around us. And here's the crazy part. I remember people cheering for me. I remember people being like, yo, Sam, like, kick his ass. Sam, kick him. Get his ass. Get it. Da, da, da. And then I remember someone lifting my hand to, like, hit him, I think. Or maybe it was me, and I just did a weak-ass punch. I don't remember, bro. So, like, Sanlu, thank you so much for the YouTube eggplant. And I remember, like, after that, like, weak-ass punch, that's when he punched me, and that's when, like, the punching starting. But again, punching... Chat, I was like maybe 110 pounds. You know what a 110 pound punch feels like? Like a fucking fly landing on your fucking face. Like, and that's what it feels like. It wouldn't feel like it wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like I was bulked. It wasn't like I was beefed up, dude. I was a skinny little kid. So, so I remember like he hit me in the eye and me being like, and then the fight was over. Like it was like within like 2 seconds it was over. And I came to school the next day with a black eye and everybody was like, oh, you're a little bitch. And he talked shit. I was like, shut up. You're a fucking idiot. Like, and I just remember it like being done after that. Like it was like, oh, like they fought. Okay, it's over. The tension's done. Like it was like such a dumb fight. I don't even remember why. I just remember him trying to bully me. I think it was a bully situation where he was bullying me and I was like, fuck you. And then it turned into the fight. And I think that's what it was. One of my science teachers, because of one of my friends outside the school, I still talk to him to this day, almost 30 days later, 30 years. The guy literally changed my life. That's dope. See, I can definitely pinpoint or point to moments where I'm like, that teacher changed my life. I can tell you right now, there's a few teachers, and most of them again were, well, one was in 5th grade, or what was maybe it was 6th grade. No, it was definitely 6th grade. It was 6th grade or 7th grade or 8th grade. One of those, the middle school side. A science teacher. I can't remember his name now. That science teacher changed my like trajectory and thoughts. In my high school, my first high school, my chemistry teacher, who honestly, I swear to God, I don't know if this is true or not. We thought he was gay. And like for some reason or another, I really wanted him to like me. Maybe I just wanted him to like, I don't know, maybe he was cute and I thought he was cute. I don't know. Like I didn't know what I was back then. Like I was confused. But like I remember he came in one, like it was like a Tuesday or whatever, Monday or whatever the fuck, and he was hungover and he told like some of us, he's like, bro, I'm like hungover, don't ask me questions, like it's cool. Like I'm like fucking 14, right? 14, 15. And I'm like, okay. And so like I remember, I forgot what it was. It was like it was either a graduation, like we were ending the year. And I don't know how I got this either, but I ended up getting a bottle of Belvedere or like Grey Goose. One of the two, one of those like, you know, like the fancy bottles. And I remember getting it for him and giving it to him as a gift. And he's like, oh my God, you can't give this to me. And I remember it being like a big deal that I gave it to him. And then he was like, but thank you. And like put it in his car or some shit. There was that guy, and that was my first high school. My second high school, or the second high school I went to, there was my English teacher, dude. My English teacher who we trolled every fucking day. Bro, we would sit in the back, me and my boy, I forgot his name. I want to say Jared, who drove like an S10, lowered S10. This dude, like, he should not have been at the school, but like he ended up having rich parents that brought him to the school. And it's not a rich school. It was just a small school in a new like community that was being built. Like literally it was hills, and then they built a bunch of houses and my parents moved out there. Like, so we went from a dense valley where it's been there for 50 years to like a new area outside the valley, which was like, you know, an hour or 30 minutes up north. Thousand Oaks, if you will. Like 20 years ago, Thousand Oaks was nothing. It was just like bare. Now it's a fucking thriving city, right? And so we ended up living out there. And I remember like he probably shouldn't have been there. He should have probably like went to El Camino or whatever. Anyway, so me and him are sitting in the back and we're smoking fucking weed in the classroom. And of course, the fucking weed smell goes up to him. And I just remember him looking at us and be like just being mad. I remember him looking mad. I'm like, bro, like put it away. And on top of that, bro, this English teacher was the shit. Like he literally made me realize like school's bullshit. I mean, it was senior year by this time, so it didn't matter. Like it was over. Like I was like, whatever. So I was like, fuck it. School was crazy, man. School was crazy. I miss the shenanigans. If I can go back and be crazier in my life, I think that's the one thing, chat. If I can go back in life, be 17 again, right? Let's say 16, 15. If I was then, I'd be way more fucking crazy. I'd be so much more outlandish, so much more like daring. I would fucking try every goddamn drug there is. No, I'm joking. it's like what would you do? Like maybe drive faster on the freeway? No, hardcore heroin. No, I'm playing. I mean, but like, I don't know. Like, I would. Here's the thing, though. My parents did fucking sacrifice a lot. Like, I tortured them. I tortured my parents a lot, dude. A lot. I put my parents through hell. Like, so did my sister, and so did I. But I definitely made my parents fucking be like, why did we have a son? I did try every drug I could in the last year. Every drug that you could in last year. I couldn't have been more crazy at 17 than I already was. I mean, I looking back, I'm like, what could I have done that was even more crazy than I did? But honestly, I think I did even more crazier shit as I got older. I think the fact that the craziest moment of my life, there's a couple, but the most craziest moments of my life could have altered my life forever. I could have gone to jail. Like legitimate fucking jail a few times, and I didn't. Call it white privilege, call it, I don't know, God's intervention. Holy fuck. Cuffs for a norm for you? Y'all motherfuckers like hardened criminals in Twitch. You know, people think Twitch chat is a bunch of fucking kids. You guys are all fucking gangsters, bro. What the fuck you mean you were in fucking cuffs for normal? I'm all like, I got a dope ass community. These bitches be gangbanging tonight. Like, you guys are about to go fucking drive by? Like, what the fuck? Could be for other reasons. Till you're 28? Oh my god, that's the worst. Then you're tried as an adult. GG's. GG's, you're an adult. You're fucked. At least if you got like I got caught shoplifting in a Target when I was dude, I don't even know what year I was. I honestly don't. I can't remember. But it was when I was young. I was sub high school for sure. I was sub high school. High school was a joke. I fucked around until I was 25 and finally snapped out of it. Some people do. Some people like go from the hardest life, you know, like self-created because they're just fucking lunatics. Like you go from this crazy life to like all of a sudden be like, I'm out. Family, fucking job, you know, you get your house in order, you fucking turn your leaf. Those stories are very not common, but also very cool. You know what I mean? Those types of stories are very cool. But I think I may have, and I apologize if I'm reiterating stories, but I think the rehashing stories, the craziest moment of my life was when I think there was a couple moments, and it's just hard to pinpoint because there's two that stand out the most. And I actually just told the story to my coworker today when I was driving home. So this is very interesting that we're having this cock. Interesting that we're having this talk. So I think we were celebrating someone's birthday and we were at a bar and we ended up buying a bottle for the table and we ended up drinking a lot. It was vodka. Miss, what's up, baby? He's got to cook on that mind. Cock on that mind. Cook on that mind. So I ended up drinking a lot and I drove home and I was not happy about it. I remember I was like, whatever, I gotta get home. And I remember basically driving home on the freeway and a cop pulls me off to the side, gets me off the freeway and goes into this neighborhood. And I'm like, I'm fucked. It's just me in the car. And he's like, he comes up to the window. He's like, can breathe into my hand. And I'm like, he's like, more. I'm like, pulls it up to his nose. All right. I'm going to ask you to do two things. Pull the car up, go park right there. Pull the car up, park over there, call yourself a taxi and go home. I was like, okay. I was like, done. I think he asked for my license and registration, so I gave him that. He's like, park your car, go call a cab. So I call a cab. This is like now almost 1:30 in the morning, right? It's almost like 2 o'clock in the morning because we closed the bar down. So 2:30 in the morning. So I'm calling a cab. Call it up, tell them where I'm at, come pick me up. By the way, this is when cell phones were fucking flip phones, right? So I'm 411ing a fucking cab company. How many of y'all know what 411 is? So I'm like sitting there and I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm so lucky to get this. I'm so lucky to get this happen. And the cop comes back like an hour later. Like the taxi car never came. He's like, did you call a taxi? I'm like, yeah. Like, let me call him again. Boom, boom, boom. Even he talks to him. He's like, all right, like, okay. Goes back 30 minutes later, comes back, gives me my fucking ID and my registration and says, drive home safely. Don't go anywhere else. That was the moment that I never drank and drive again. And I would never drive drunk intentionally. Like, I would never be like, I'm going to go get fucked up and drive. Like, I would never be that guy, right? If you said, hey, you're too drunk, like, give me your keys, I'd throw you my keys. Like, I'm never fucking like that guy. But there was moments where I would drink and I was like, I could fucking drive. I'm okay. This was one of them. I was probably okay. But honestly, I was probably not okay. You know, I was sober enough to know that I could drive, but I was definitely drunk enough to know that if I drove and I drove drunk, he would have fucking, I could have gotten caught. I was probably like a 0.6, 0.05, somewhere around there, right? And I was not underage. I was over 21. I think I was in my 25s, 26 at this point. That was the wake up call, dude. That was like I'm never driving drunk again. Never did after that. I think maybe I like had a beer and then drove, but I don't consider that bad. Like, I'm not like one of those people that has a beer and is like, ah! Like, it takes me like 5 or 6 beers and then I start getting like fun. But the other ones, the bro, that was crazy. The other one is even crazier. There's so many crazy times when I had it. And most of them are around a car too. Most of my events in my life have dealt with cars, which is hilarious. Fuck me, I'm old. Yeah, dude, 411. I used to call for it. Chat, this is how lonely I was as a high school kid. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this, bro? You're not gonna think of me any favorably. You're not gonna think of me favorably. If I swear to God, if I say this, you guys can't judge me on this. All right, y'all can't judge me. I used to be such a loner of a kid. I used to be such a, like, even in high school, like, even though I had friends, I was still kind of a loner. Like, dude, I was an autistic fucking little kid and didn't even know it. I didn't know how to control that shit. Now I control it by, like, you know, being autistic. I literally used to call 411 and chat with the operator because it was fun and I felt it a connection between some. And I remember calling and being able to I called so many times that I was able to get the same person. And they would always ask me, they'd be like, so what number are you trying to call? And I'd be like, I just want to call you. Bro, this was when I was in high school. I had no friends. I mean, I had friends. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I wasn't that much of a loner. I wasn't like a trench coat fucking loner, bro. I was more like just that awkward kid that, like, you can only take like bits of me. Like, I knew that if I hung out with these people for too long, they would be like, weirdo, get away from us. Again, my nickname in high school was Spazoid. If you guys don't know who Spazoid is a cartoon character. I think that's what his name was. Spazoid. Adventures of Sparkle and Spazoid book. By the way, if you don't know this, Spazoid is like a nerd term. It's like a term that's used for nerds. Someone who's totally freaks out over little things. See, that's not me though. I wasn't a person who freaked out over things. I was just a freak. Freakazoid, that's what it was, not Spazoid. Spazoid was his like sidekick or some shit. It was Freakazoid that she would call me. I remember this chick would always call me Freakazoid, and it spread like wildfire, bro. Shit spread like all of my high school was calling me Freakazoid. Do you know how that felt? Do you understand how getting called Freakazoid in your Catholic private school where fucking children are cutting themselves because that's how they dealt with their rich parents, or how they were doing cocaine in their fucking car? And I'm sitting there telling my mom, like, Mom, please get me out of this fucking school. The school sucks. Like, I want to go to El Camino with all my friends because my friends are going to El Camino, you know, next year because they're graduating. And no, Sammy, you can't go to that school. That school is Ellie, your sister went to that school, and look at what happened to her. She's now a gangster. My sister now has like a 6-figure job, like a house and a kid. Fucking A, man. Imagine it, dude. And I'm sitting there in this fucking school, dude. I'm not trying to be normal in a school full of fucking freaks in my eyes. Like, these kids were fucking nuts. Then I started making friends with like the anime kids and the goths, and the gay and lesbian kids like love me. And I was like, cool, I got a little community. Yeah. All the while, my fucking old school ass Persian parents, if they found out that the girl I would spend the night at their house was a lesbian, they'd freak out. You know what I mean? like honestly, like, my parents back in the day, like they didn't, you know, 1980s, bro. Like, get with the times. It makes sense. It's making sense, bro. I am Tizzle. Listen. I'm an adult now, so I can have adult fun. I can fuck around with the rest of them. All right. But I'm a fucking dweeb, dude. I'm a dweeb. I'm like a nerd, awkward as fuck. Like if you don't accept me if you can't point to me and be like, that's just Persian. That's just Sam. That's just the way he is. Like, he's a sweetheart. Like, his heart's full of gold. Like, he doesn't really, like, he doesn't hate anybody. Like, he loves everybody. Like, he'll help you out in a pinch. He's just a great dude. Like, just, you got to accept him for him. Like, if you, once you say, oh, okay, that's pee-pee. Oh, okay. The doors open up, bro. Like, you're like, holy fuck, this dude's the best. But if you don't know me, bro, and like your personality is like also like, I have to be cool. You know, if that's your personality and I come across, bro, we don't clash. No. I don't, like, if I ever go to a bar or a club or like a place, I mean, this is back in the day, right? But if I ever go to those places and I'd go into a bar and I'm dressed nice, or a club with my friends, and like the macho dude was there, or like the dude that was like, I gotta be the coolest guy here because, you know, I'm gonna get lit, and you know, like that dude, we would never talk. But like the guy that was like kind of sort of like, who is this guy? Like, he's interesting. Me and him, best friends the whole night. Those people suck though. I mean, they have their place, bro. They have their place. Listen, you gotta have jocks. You gotta have those people to take the other things. Like, you know, there's every personality. I feel like everything is even, is the equilibrium where it's at. So those people are to offset me. You know what I mean? You gotta have those people because you got people like me in there. Banana hammocks from Louis Vuitton? No. Calvin Klein. Banana hammocks from Calvin Klein, bro. I'm a Calvin Klein underwear guy. Or Fruit of the Loom. Or Fruit of the Loom, bro. Give me them fruity ass fucking the butt huggers. TOS? Showing you my fucking underwear. Showing you my underwear is TOS. There's dudes out there with their shirts off and their ass crack showing. You think my fucking 10 people in here watching me right now, like, fucking bro, report his ass. He showed his underwear. I almost cracked my screen. Wait, I don't get it. Is that a good thing or Persian Bunny X? Wait, what? Who's Bunny X? Who's Bunny X? Also, click. What's up, babe? To Asian Bunny X? Who's Asian Bunny X? Let me down easy. Asian Bunny X. She's a Twitch streamer with almost 1 million followers. She's live right now. And she has literally 5,200 people watching her. She has a weird belly button. She has her tits basically bondaged with a bikini. Wait, why is her camera twisting? Why is her camera doing a twist thing? I bought pp.com last night for $30.5 million. Bro, if you bought pp.com, I'd love it. You know what though? I actually, speaking of the websites and the server stuff, again, chat, I need help. I need someone that can do websites. Please raise your hand, DM me if you know someone or no, if you can do it yourself. But I did actually think to myself, so ppserver.net is mine. I'm actually thinking, Doctor, you're out. What happened? Doctor, you're going to bed? All right, gotta go to sleep. Good night. Doctor, have a great night, brother. Yes, guys. So Jay, what's up, baby? I realized that I can also get psychoticpersian.net. So I think I might get like psychoticpersian.net or .com if it's available. I think .coms are just more expensive and there's no point. Honestly, I don't know if I want to get both because I have to pay for both, right? I mean, the one is only $12 a year, but if it's somewhere close to that, like if it's only like $20 a year or something like that, I'll get Psychotic Persian as well. That would be cool, I think. Psychoticpersian.com, right? I think that'd be worth it. Why does Asian Bunny have an inflated maggot in the background? An inflated maggot? Oh, that like duck-like looking thing in the pool? It does look like a maggot. So what's interesting is she's just sitting there and she's not even saying a word, is she? Is she saying a word? And also the other thing about her is like what is she's drinking a Celsius? Is that a mixed drink? Is that one of those mixed drinks? Duck to fuck for the first time ever. It went reversed? That's kind of crazy. This is very weird. But I mean, she's definitely popular, right? She's getting all the views. Her face is so, dude. Her pictures are so photoshopped. They're so weird. And she acts like a fucking idiot. Like, are you an idiot? How old is she? Like 10? Ugh. Yuck. 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 Wish I had titties. It would be nice. I'd be such a hoe. Would you though? Would you really be a hoe? I would be a hoe. I'd be a hoe. I don't know what kind of hoe I'd be. Would I be like a gold digging hoe, or would I be like a classy hoe? You know what I mean? I'd like to think I'd be a classy hoe, but I'd probably be a trashy hoe. I did hear it. I heard it, and I ain't ever gonna let it go. Gooners need brain rot content too. Gooners? What's a gooner? Is a person who just masturbates, right? Or is like what's the definition of gooner? Let's look that up. Let's look up what gooner is. Is gooner.com taken? Has multiple meanings, including a fan of artisanal football club. Arsenal Football Club. Artisanal fucking football club. And the description of a foolish person. Urban Dictionary. Where are you? Gooner. There you are. One who is completely and miserably addicted to porn, but embraces and loves it. All right. One who is completely and miserably addicted. Okay, I'm not miserably addicted. I'm not miserably addicted to it, but I probably am completely. I mean, listen. So the thing about being addicted to porn, I think you can have a porn addiction for sure. I think you can, and I think it can become that. I think maybe during the pandemic, I'd say that I probably did have a porn addiction. I ain't gonna lie. Like probably during the pandemic, I had a porn addiction because I had nothing and nobody. I was here by myself the whole time, right? So I'd be fucking and like work from home, bro. I'd be fucking yanking it from home. I'd probably during the pandemic there'd be like days where I'd be like 7 times deep and be like, fuck, man. So, you know, I don't want to consider myself a gooner. I hate that. I don't know if I like that word. I don't think I like that word. Watches porn all day. Okay, I don't watch porn all day while masturbating. People who might be gooners. It just has a bunch of names after that. Equinox, JVZ. I don't know who these are though. Hyperscale, Swag Kisser, Emro, Squick. It just literally has a bunch of fucking streamer names afterwards. And constantly asks me if she has a couple seconds in between meetings. My wife and I work from home, and it's me constantly asking if she has a couple seconds between meetings. I mean, here's the deal, dude. If you guys both work from home, that's sick. Like, that's a fucking awesome ass arrangement, right? You work from home, you get shit done, you get your jobs done, and then you fuck around every other hour or something. Relieve stress. I have a meeting. I need to be relaxed. There's a lot of fucking definitions for gooner. Jesus Christ. I'm going to close that tab. Close that tab. Starasner. We could always give Dave the Diver a try. Black Dahlia is playing Dave the Diver right now. I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy just hanging out with you guys. It's really a refreshing feeling to just do this once in a while. It's just to hang out and chat. You know, a lot of people. It's hard for a lot of people to just do that, and they just jump into games. I miss doing it. I get so much done when I WFH. I put a new roof on my storage shed, built a deck, killed 6 people, killed about 6 trolls, and getting mine a crap ton of copper and tin. Let's go. I get so much done when I WFH. Have you played Astroneer? I have not, Bakar, and I've seen a couple people playing it now. Blink Blink was playing it, or is playing it right now, I think. It looks cool. It looks cool, and I think you suggested it before too, Bakar. Release today. It's work from home. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Dude, myopic, no joke. Like, if I worked from home, I would get so much. I'd be able to work out and not feel like I'm not having. I'd be able to work out and have more time. You know what I mean? Have that time to like stream. I swear to God, working from home would be one of the dopest things if I could do it. And sadly, now my role at my work is not possible. Like it's hands on. I have to be there to do the testing and make sure all the equipment runs fine. So now it's not a design thing for me. It's literally a fucking be in the office. Although the funny part is, or not the funny part, although the cool part is I can do a lot of it remote. Like I could do the measurement, like I could take the measurements remotely. I don't have to be in the office to take them, but I have to be there to set it up and do all the stuff. So it's like, imagine me heat testing something. I have to actually set it up and get it ready, glue the thermocouples on, and then fucking, then it can run for 24 hours. So I can, like, if I set up my experiments, I can go one day, not go one day, go one day, not go one day. Because we test, I like to test my fixtures for 24 hours. Or at least 12 hours, sorry. Pros and cons with anything. Yeah, that's true. There is, for sure. I mean, when I worked from home during the pandemic, the pandemic was a different story because no one went out, right? And like no one was able to go into the bars afterwards or whatever. But a lot of that felt like very restricted. If I had a bigger place where if I had an office, like if I had an office room and a stream room, or like the living room was a stream room and I had an office for like an office job, or for my like for like a room for an office, that would be totally dope because then I could have like it separated and like it not be that. Like, the thing was, in the pandemic, like, I was here. Literally, this was the room that I was in, like, 99% of the time. Just like now. I only use my bedroom to sleep and watch TV. Like, when I'm about to fall asleep. I don't watch TV in my room. I watch my computer. I watch on my computer. But you can do that naked? I know, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You can do everything naked. While you're home. While you're home, at least. What's up, Malphus? What's up? We're just chatting tonight. We don't really have a game in mind. We were thinking of all these different types of games and thinking what we were gonna do and what we want to play. But we ended up deciding that we're gonna just chill. I do have a couple questions though, and Tizzle, I think you're here, so maybe you can answer. And I think Doctor went to bed, and you guys are my resident Icarus experts. Not that you're my only resident experts, but Tizzle, when you you might not know, when I start my server, the server that I have on right now, it's in a world, like, we have an outpost, but I'm wondering if that outpost is open for all of you guys as well. Like, how does it work? Get a laugh at the doggo? Oh, I will after this. Let's do that. I'll do that after this. I just want to see. You should be able to find it through Steam Friends. Yeah. So actually, Tizzle Bizzle, we have a world right now. If you wanted to jump in, if you ever wanted to fucking fuck around, the worlds that we have right now in the game are gonna be there for funds for anybody that wants to just go fuck around and find out. It's nothing serious. Again, I might end up deleting them because I need the actual usage of the CPU and the RAM for other things. You're always joining your friend's game? Okay, so if I go to play right now, and I made a new character for this, I don't know why it's taking so damn long right now. What the fuck is going on with your computer? You can actually join mine fairly easily, I think, from the Steam Friends. So if you go to select character, and you go join, right? And you go dedicated servers up here. And then you go to, well, I have mine under a favorites, but it's host is Icarus, server lobby. Wait, so I'm not in one right now? Do I have to be in one? This dedicated server is currently in a lobby selection mode. You are not. Are you sure you want to join? So it doesn't. You should see the handshake when you try to join up. But do I want to make a load one, or I don't have a load? Oh, I guess I have these two. Oh, this is the PP test. Okay, so this. Hosted by Persian, and there's 5 people that are on here right now. Is that the people that are on? I have no idea who any of these are, so we're gonna resume prospect on this one. I think it's nighttime. Could make it easier for sure. I mean, what's crazy is my CPU usage is only 8 or 7. So, Melphis, are you on Icarus right now? Yeah, I don't think anybody's in with me. Yeah, so there's nobody here with me right now. I think everybody's just where they are in the game, and I don't think anybody's joined. So why did it say it's in the lobby? Also, what is wrong with my PC right now? It's like frozen. What the fuck's going on? Also, Mendog, you should check out Oscar. Bruh. Okay, so we're back. We're good. We're dying. But I'm gonna return to select a character. Yes. So why was it in the lobby? So does that mean if you yeah, so look, watch, select character, join, dedicated beta, favorites, PP World. Prospect is PP World. Okay, so now it says PP World. So why did it say none before? But it also didn't matter because I was able to load a new one. Wait, what? If I click this, and can you make it difficult based off of can you make it like your own difficulty rating or no? Does each person have their own difficulty rating, or is it world set? Server based? Okay, so if I have it at normal, then it'll be normal. So I can change that then in the middle? No. No, so it is normal. Okay. And then I can join. Now, if I exit out of that, that's just going to go back here. So why was it in lobby? Yeah, it said lobby before. And I had to load this specific world. Maybe it wasn't logged in? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Maybe a refresh, not sure. So I did have the server. Malphus, by the way, if you ever are playing and all of a sudden you get kicked out, it's probably because I put this in my Discord. I'm resetting the server if I fuck up, right? Like I actually like physically like turn it on and off if I fuck up. Like last night, I think I changed something. First of all, something happened with my Unraid OS where the PC started going like started spinning up all the fans. And I went in and I saw that the Icarus server was maxing out its RAM in my server. So I was like, oh shit, why? So then I went in and I saw that there was like 2 players in there, but I don't know why it would be like going crazy with that, right? Because we've already tested it with 4 or 5. So sorry, couldn't get into Twitch account to message you. Oh, no worries. I was calling you silly for doing that. Yeah, Oscar, we've heard of Oscar. We might jump on that. It's super early access though, so we might wait. Also, hi, buddy. So yeah, so like it was spooling up, so I was like, fuck, let me go check it out. And then I saw that it was capping out on the RAM, so I added 8 RAM. So now it has 16 RAM, 16 gigs RAM for Icarus. And then the CPU is not restricted, so it's whatever the CPU can handle, and it's split between the two. Dude, I'm addicted. I bet it's gonna be fun. We're talking about the Mentalk. We're talking about my server. So that's a server right there now. We have a server with Let's jump into Icarus or No Man's. Let's jump into Satisfactory and see what Melphis has done. We have Satisfactory on it. We have Icarus on it. We have Valheim on it. We have Enshrouded, Terraria. Animal said something about Among Us. Does Among Us need to have a server? RAM heavy anyways. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured, especially because of the graphical and the amount of items, like stuff that's there. I'm okay with that. It does mean that I'm gonna upgrade to 128 now. I'm definitely gonna be upgrading to 128 gigs of RAM here soon. Oh, I also called about my monitor. You know how the monitor that we bought is not the same model? I called and the guy's like, yeah, I don't know why it's happening. I do have 2 of your model in there. I can even give you a $50 discount. And I was like, bet, dude. Like, so I'm going to set it up so I can call him, return this one, and buy the other one for $50 off. He actually said that my monitor is $100 more than that one. So he I don't know how he said that, but whatever. Actually, you know what? To be honest, on the internet, it shows that it's not. So I should be getting it for that same price. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. In fact, I'm going to call him up tomorrow and be like, actually, sir, you have it as the listed price. So it's not, unless you change that, that's what I want. And you're not giving it to me. So now we have an issue. So please send me the right monitor. Join game, right? No, server manager. Satisfactory. Join game. Damn, you're already on tier 6? Among Us would be fun. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down to do that soon. The world, if maxed on graphics, is so detailed, the textures just crush your computer alone. Bro, that's why, Tizzle, one of the main reasons why I have a server is because of one of the reasons why I have 2 PCs. The reason why I have 2 PCs is because of Icarus. Technically, it was Valheim that was crashing, and then Icarus. The reason why I have a server is purely Icarus. I hated when you guys would join me at my hosted game, and I would drop my frames down to like 10 frames. Like 3 people with us would drop my frames down to like 10 frames a second. It was horrible. Before I had the 4090. Now that I have the 4090, I can host probably like 5 and be okay. I'd probably still be at like 60 frames, but like I want more frames. So now we have a server because of that. It's gonna stop adding items into the game. Brother, they literally are just doing like the most craziest shit ever. You cheating? You cheating? You cheating? You're not cheating. You just deleted it. You're not cheating. You deleted it. Oh my God. That's so genius. Oh, that's so genius. Oh my God. That's so genius. Bruh. Have you gone to bed, brother? No jetpack, no exosuit for me, brother. You get an achievement? Oh, for the highest location? No shot. Is it really the highest location? That's so funny because I feel like my road is the high. It should be the highest, but it's not. Oh, you mean go all the way up? You really think it takes a while? I didn't even realize that you could do this. I mean, I guess I did, but to get the achievement, that's funny. I never thought you could do it to get the achievement. The amount of items alone takes a minute to render. Yeah, I mean, now how many benches? How many benches now? 12? There's 12 benches now? No shot, dude. There's 12 benches in Icarus? 1,200 bars of ladders? Jesus. There's 12 benches now, bro. And each one has like fucking massive amounts. So that's how... What happened to chatting for an hour going to bed? Oh, I'm just checking out the world with Malphus. If not more. Oh my god. The last one I remember was the electronics one, right? The electronics bench is the last one. And they just add like... like Bad Dog was talking about it, how like adding stuff in that game is now a meme at this point. Like they're just adding everything. It's like anything and everything they're just adding. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. But if it has no functionality, it's kind of like pointless. Summer redundant. Oh, no shot. Really? Like kind of like, well, you know what? It kind of reminds me of how when you would make, what is it? The backpack, whatever the fuck it was. What I think it was, oh, you make like yarn or whatever that was. Rope is either fiber at your crafting station or it's leather at the other one, at the leather bench. You can make it two different ways. You want game change? No, I'm just fucking around. Thank you though, Travas. Yeah, we're just chatting. Yo, Travas, when are you coming down here again? When's like what time frame? What's the server if I missed all of it? Oh, Mentalk, are you still there? Holy fuck, this is a lot. No shot, dude. No wait, what? Wait, if I have not reached the highest point of the game yet? You can see the manatee. Or where the fuck that thing is. After you get up to the top, back down a little and regen to full. No death from fall damage from HB. Next week, most likely, and we'll be back sometime in January. Oh shit, you coming down here for a couple hours. Sec, what are you doing? Are you doing Once Human? That's a silly question. I can tell. I can see it. You went to bed early last night, huh? How was your sleep? Oh, you guys are gone. Chat, we lost a follower last night, so I'm not at 33 anymore. 33 anymore. I'm at 33. So the next person that joins or follows, we're gonna celebrate again. Well, the next person that follows and I get to 33 again, we're gonna celebrate as my favorite number. Twice. Brother, what am I doing? Am I just continuously going up? What is this? This is so terrifying, bro. It ended in 3333. What? A few? You're really? It ended in 3333? That's a very odd number to end in. Those craters from up here look like buttholes. Dude, that's such a genius way of doing it. The lifts, the resource lifts. Use the hold to just continue it. Oh my god, that's so smart. Usually though, when I delete it, it deletes the bottom one too. So I like it deletes the actual thing too. Ah, it's the maximum height of the world. But like, I can't, we can't get there, can we? Like, that's not actual land, is it? Can I regen to full? What in the fuck was that? All that? What is this? What? Wait, what? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? Bruh, what is this? What is this? I mean, I've had the dimensional depot, but what is this? Is Speedlers? But can I take it out from here? Like, can I just be like, I want it? What? No shot. You could just take stuff in and out. How big is the storage? It's the remote cloud? I mean, I have the dimensional storage. I have the one that you can dimensionally storage. I never placed one down though. But you're saying that you can just have it inside here and just be like, I'm going to take it out. Oh no, I don't need it. Oh my god, it takes an hour. Oh my god, it takes an hour. Oh my god, it takes like 7 hours. It takes like 16 hours. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Holy fuck. You can build from it too? So now you don't need to have it on you to build? No fucking shot. You mean to tell me this whole time that I've been running back and forth in my main build right now with the highway, I'm running back and forth, I could have just built a dimensional fucking depot and just chucked everything in there? Ah, chat, we lost the person on we lost a friend on the YouTubes. We lost a subscriber on YouTube, chat. God damn it. YouTube, you're supposed to stay there, bro. It's free. It's a free sub. It's free. I didn't want to spoil it for you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't think it spoiled anything. I just didn't know. Like, now I know. I just never put it down because I'm stubborn, you know? Like, Bad Dog, like, you know how I'm stubborn about putting shit down? I mentioned it a few times. No way you just figuring this out. I didn't know how it worked. All right? I didn't know how it worked. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm a fucking stubborn asshole that just sometimes just doesn't fucking understand how games are played, and then I don't learn something for like a long time. You don't need to watch that. You don't need to watch it. Oh, you could just like let it go. Bro, is this the whole map?
Daddy chill.
Daddy, chill.
Oh God, thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, this is so cool.
Is this
Look at all the rings.
Look at all the rings. Thank you, Logan, for the 100 biddies. Yo. Is this the whole map? Is this it? That's the whole map? Well, I mean, that's obviously not the map. That's not what you go on, right? You can't go on there. You can? You can go on that mountain right there? Bro, I just realized we have so much of the map that we have not even fucking uncovered yet. Like in my normal run, we're right there. We're just right there. Vertical ceiling in this game is huge, yeah. Aim for the bushes! Need to take damage? No! I'm at the doggo. Yeah, I see it. So this dog gives you things or what? What? You named it after yourself too? It's a really original name. So I have to take damage on the floor. So I'll take damage on the floor. How do you auto walk in this game? Can you auto walk? Does it just get to like the lowest health by falling? Does it get to the lowest health by falling, or is it go the highest distance and then fall kind of thing? Oh, I think I've already done that. That right there? Yeah, I've already done that. This part, though. That part, though. Oh, my God. That's funny. Well, oh. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Why do you fall? Why does that make you fall like that? That's so weird. Make a parachute. I'm gonna jump off in a hard second here. I'm just gonna grab my stuff if I can. I see them sitting there. Do they fix the ghost players from when they log out? Yeah. It's kind of annoying, huh? Especially since they're just sitting there. I DE'd those floors. What is DE'd? Destroyed? Can't move them. Can't build them. Can't move on it. Yeah, I thought they fixed that. I thought they were gonna fix that. We can have them log in and just from now on, if we're gonna log out, just log out inside that. Well, technically, you should just log on off the map or off any build site. What does DE'd mean? I don't know what DE means. No, see, look, that's a weird fall. That's a weird one right there. Old wild term for... See, look, watch. What is that? Look at that. Look at that. Oh! Yeah, Ty. There you are. What you doing? Z fighting with Alright, so it's just this. There it is. It's just that platform. I'm in bed? Yeah. Good job on playing some Fortnite tonight. I appreciate that. We're not even playing this game. We were just fucking around and finding out. Chat, I got ads starting in 30 seconds. So I'm gonna... So much for Fortnite. Whatever, bro. You pussed out. It's all right. Yo, what's up with the floating? Did you just like floating stuff? Is that what you do? I mean, I'm not against it. It looks cool. Oh, you could do this. Hold on. You can actually do this with it and it works. I've always wondered if that works. And you're saying it does. Why is nothing working, by the way? Why is nothing working? Boxes are full? Oh. Oh, here it is. Wait, what? How are you doing this? Hang on. You have one ingot coming in. Oh, you have multiple ingots. Oh, you have like 6 ingots. Oh, I see what's happening. Brown! Brown, you beautiful son of a bitch. Brown, you some beautiful son of a bitch. You some beautiful ass brown son of a bitch. Brown. Dude, you are some glitched ass builder, bro. Malphus, you are a glitched ass builder. Brown, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Psychotic Persian, and we are playing on my server, which is sitting right here. This game is actually sitting right here, and then my gaming PC is right next to me, and so is my streaming PC. So welcome in, and come and enjoy our beautiful, beautiful arrangement of stuff. Why do I feel like I can mantle shit sometimes? Brown, what you doing? What you got? What you got? What you gaming on? What you gaming on? We're about to call it a night too. Raiders, hello. Come in. Come in. We've been and I apologize, you guys probably got ads, so I apologize about that for all those that just came in. We're Dragons Dogma 2. Wait, is that the one that is in beta? Or is that fully out now? I'm severely addicted to Dragon Dogma 2. Parachute in Void. Oh, nice. Thank you. Come out in March, I think. It came out in March? Okay. So it did come out earlier. Okay. I was wondering if that was the one that I'm thinking of. That's the one that Glad played too, right? Like he was playing that one. It's basically like a fantasy like isometric view, right? I feel like I know that one. I know that one. I'm glad you're addicted though. We've been in a weird gamer slump, as weird as that sounds. We've been super like we've wanted to game. We've honestly wanted to game like the games that we have, but then we're kind of like we don't want to burn out on them, and we feel like we're kind of burning out on them. So for now, we're just kind of, well, first of all, I think what's happening, and you made me think of it, so I'm gonna dive into this a little bit. I think one of the biggest things that's happening right now, Brown, you know when you're overwhelmed? It's a third person fantasy? Okay. You know when you're overwhelmed and like there's so much to do that you're just like, oh, what do I do? Like, first of all, I need someone that knows how to do web design and web creation, so please hit me up if you know in my Discord, !D for my Discord, or send me a whisper. Would love to talk to you about that stuff. But yeah, so one of the things that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up the server, and the server has Icarus, Valheim, I keep on saying No Man's Sky, Icarus, Enshrouded, No Man's Sky, Minecraft, and Terraria on it right now. And I want to say we probably even have another game, and I feel like we do. But I'm trying to set it up so it becomes like I'm trying to do like a website too, so that people can log on to. I have a domain already. Like I'm doing this like the legit, like straight up way. It's so crazy that I'm actually doing all this stuff and trying to get it done. Minecraft, Icarus, Satisfactory, Enshrouded, Valheim, Terraria. And it's a lot of work trying to understand how this all works, as well as like trying to make a front end for it now. So this is like the back end. So everybody that wants to join us, you guys can join us on these worlds, and it's a lot of fun. Did you just fly in? What the fuck was that? Lopen's in. Yo, Lopen's flying all over the map. Or you're just going left and right from me. Yeah, that's what's been honestly taking up a lot of our attention. A lot of our attention has been taken up by this, so it's pretty nuts. But yeah, man. So we're in this like funk. Like I don't know what game to play. Like I want to play all the games, but I don't want to play all the games. I be Bad Girl. You said sorry, haha. I be slumped. That's okay, Bad Girl. I don't hold it against you. It's fine. Like there's times where I like even like committing to playing with other people is sometimes like just like it's like a drain. It's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird how that works. Like you kind of feel drained after a while. Bop 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 Molly. Molly. Brown thunder. A brown thunder. Brown. How's everything else been? How's life been? You been good? All other things have been good? I hope. Chat, for all those that are here right now, just so you know, they're in the month of December. I do a really cool thing. I do a charity event where everything that comes into this channel, I give to a charity, and we're giving it to a charity called Live for Lily Rose, which is an amazing charity that helps parents who have new children or new family members that are diagnosed with cancer. It actually helps them set up and understand what they're about to get into, and gives them and provides them with the necessary things that they need that they don't think that they need when they first come to the hospital and in days afterwards, and the support that they need. So that's in December, chat. No money is necessary to be given. If you are not subbed, the ad revenue will go to it. If you're Prime subs, your Prime sub will go to it. If you sub, if a gift, donation, merch purchase, server placement purchase. I don't know how that works. I don't know what the good term for that is. Whatever the case may be, it goes to that. So if you guys can join us now, today, tomorrow, all the way until December and the end of December, that'd be awesome. Just so you know, we're also streaming every day. We've streamed 266 days so far. And we're kind of out of content. We don't know what else to talk about. So we're just the rawest person that you can meet on the internet right now. We're so raw that the skin is gone and there's only like bloody flesh that's just showing. I've been trying to upload a sub badge, but can't get the size to 18 by 18 by 36 by 36. Doesn't it do it automatically, Brown? Life's been good. That's good. Stalker 2 comes out in 7 days. I don't know anything about Stalker. No idea anything about Stalker. Brown, doesn't it do it automatically? And if it doesn't do it automatically, Brown, there are websites that will resize for like free. You just pop in yours and you say resize it. And it'll pop out another one. So if you need help with that, I could definitely try and help you out with that. I remember when I was so excited when I made my first sub badge. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be the best. Man, most of my gaming industry is so boring right now. I know. It's so crazy, right? Want me to upload 3 different files? Yes. Yeah. So you need to do the 72 by 72. And then if you just go to, let me see if I can find it actually, and I can just link it in the chat. It's a PNG, right? PNG resize. Resize. It's you know, it's gonna have some ads and some bullshits, but try that right there. You should be able to drag and drop and change the size. If not, see pricing and plans. What the fuck? So there's that. I mean, I honestly just typed in PNG resize, and you can try that. It's really not that hard. I know. I mean, I used to have Adobe Photoshop, and that's why I can't be like. I used to have it, and I unsubscribed to it. But I used to be able to do it like super quick, but I don't have it now, so I can't do it for you. I use Canva. Oh yeah, Canva, and its bottom cap is 674. It's 40 by 40. Yeah, try the websites. Try those websites real quick. Oh, really? You looked for a few? That's so stupid. That's so dumb that they make you do like 3 and they just don't do it themselves. They just want it to be like the same, obviously, because some people are really strict about their size on that side. It's funny because the what's it called? The other one, the emotes have like put the base size and it resizes it for you, right? Like the emotes do. I said it was boring. I didn't say I wanted to play something that would make me want to unalive myself. Uninstall life. Could always run some T2. It's sucking back in, bro. I don't... See, here's the thing about Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is fun with friends when you're just gaming. It's just fun. It is fun. But eventually it becomes really boring. Especially if you're grinding for gear and you're just grinding over and over the same dungeon just for the roll or min-maxing that bitch, dude. Like, oh my god, get out of here. I remember when Destiny 2, I saw a lot of Destiny 2 content on my TikTok, and it was people that were trying to get quad 100s on shit. 3 GMs, fun to run, seasonal artifact shit. Oh, that's dope. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I might join you. I mean, one of these days I might just say fuck it and join you and just run a couple GMs. I'm not good by any means. Right now is Soulframe. The Soulframe does look really fun. And like you said, oh, not you didn't say this, Astroneer by Bakar said Astroneer. You said what's it called? What is it, Ashes of Creation? Or which one did you say? You said Eden Crafter. You were talking about Eden Crafter. You're the programmer, I know it. Fuck no. Especially in Destiny, because I don't know what procs what and like what does what. Like, I'm such a dude that like when I find something I like, I just keep to it. When I find something that's like sufficient, I just keep to it. And I always ask like, what's the best weapon to use? What should I use? What should I use? I always ask that question because I have no idea. So, yeah, man. All right, let's call it there, chat. Let's call it a night there. I know, again, I'm so sorry for these small streams. But at the end of the day, I also think it's best that I just don't oversaturate you guys with me. I really do. I do love hanging out with you guys. I do love sharing some time. Today was a great day. I appreciate you guys getting to know me a little bit. I mean, we spent like 2 hours just chatting about my life and all that jazz. Yo, CC, thank you so much for joining the YouTube. Hi, by the way. Feel free to drop that sub on that YouTube, and I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry to cut it short right when you jumped in, but we've just been kind of hanging out. Honestly, we've been just kind of hanging out and seeing what's out there in life. CC, if you have a Twitch, we're also on Twitch. So if you hear me talking to people, that's usually who I'm talking to. Same name as the YouTube. But I appreciate you coming in. Hello. I hope you sub to my YouTube. Yeah, man. So I appreciate it a lot. I really, really do. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun. I don't know who started it. I think it was Exhilarated that started that conversation, which just went off on tangent. But yeah, chat. Again, server is my main thing right now. Love, wealth, health, brother. The server is my main thing right now. I really want to get that up and running. So again, when I'm getting off right now, I'm not going right to bed, even though tonight I might because I'm so exhausted. But I'm actually going to spend about 30 minutes just kind of trying to research some stuff on the internet for the server and get it done. By the way, did you guys like my little things tonight? Did you guys like these? I've been fucking with them all night. Did you guys like it? You guys like the 2 points? Cute as fuck? I love it. I love it. Can't believe this guy's getting... I know, dude. I know. And what upsets me is, like, I know that I'm just exhausted right now. And listen, if I'm exhausted, I'm going to assume that you guys are exhausted too, because you guys are on this fucking platform way more than I am. Nowadays, I feel like I don't even lurk on anybody anymore, which is sad because I really miss lurking on a lot of friends. But I really do know that I miss this platform and hanging out. I feel like I've been less and less in Glad's chat too. Mainly, again, just I've been either working at work, which actually working because I've been doing this testing stuff, or I've been researching how to get this fucking server set up. So I'm 99% exhausted. I know. And listen, tomorrow's Thursday, and we got one more day before Friday. It's for some of you guys, today is Friday. So go enjoy your days. Brown, again, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Also, Birdwell, thank you for the raid as well earlier. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you for the fucking massive, huge subs from Animal Mother and K-Pasa Masa. Thank you guys for the 40 plus months of fucking watching me. Literally, Literally, Moss is 2 months away from the 48-month sub badge. That's fucking nuts. I've been doing this for 4 fucking years now. Honestly, never thought I would keep to it, but fuck it. Back to being a brick. Malphus, thank you so much for keeping this server going. I appreciate that. This looks dope. Thank you for getting me that achievement. I probably wouldn't have gotten that for a while. That's the best Glads though. All Glads on his DGen hours. That's the best Glad though. I mean, I don't get to watch him. I sadly don't get to watch him because when I get up in the morning, I say my good mornings and then I'm off to work and I'm driving off to work and then I get to work and by the time I get back on or like lunchtime, he's already off because he's doing his like 12 hours at fucking night. I mean, he might be jumping on soon right now, to be honest. Pink Eye got him. I mean, it's got him bad, apparently. It's definitely got him bad. That's what sucks. But yeah, chat. I love you guys. As always, love, wealth, health. Be safe. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in my Discord. Get a huge family sim stream today. Oh, farming sim? Oh, I said family. He did a huge farming sim today. I mean, it was like 12 hours or something like that. Yeah, I mean, he's doing hours. It's not that he's not. He's also just finding any game that he can try and fucking fuck with, to be honest. I think all of the streamers that don't have like a constant game. Here's the problem about being a variety streamer, chat. When you don't do the same game over and over again and you have that crowd that comes in all the time for that one game, you're subject to this where you're gamer depression or you're not able to game on a game that you're like, what the fuck? What do I game on, you know? So that's part of the that's kind of a problem. Not a problem, but that's, you know, that's part of the package, right? Do variety and blow through games and then what do you play? Yeah. But I hope we all find our game soon. I hope that works out because why not, you know? Why do we all have to why can't we all just get a great game to play? Is what I'm saying. Why can't we get a great game? Couple of games coming out next week. You know what's coming out in February? That's gonna be the greatest game ever. I'm gonna tell you right now. You ready for this? It's called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's gonna be a fucking epic game. Monster Hunter can probably potentially get a playthrough. Potentially, just because the graphics, maybe. We'll find out. We'll see. You guys are beautiful. You guys are amazing. Honestly, give yourselves a pat in the back. Give yourselves a pat in the back. Kingdom Come. Give yourselves a pat in the back. Give yourselves a hug. Drink some water. Get some stretches in. We stretched today and we couldn't touch our toes, so get some stretches in. Feel free to contact me on Discord if you need anything, or for all those that have my number because I doxed the shit out of myself yesterday, go ahead and text me. Good night. I'm actually not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to hang out with you guys, but I'm just going to pretend that I'm leaving. So people will be like, oh my God, he's leaving. See, like myopic, like, oh my God, good night, PP. But I'm not really going anywhere. I'm not actually going to go anywhere. I'm just going to hang out. I'm just going to hang out, kind of chill here with you guys for a little bit. Listen to some music. You know, do some fun stuffs. You're so silly. What are you talking about? I'm not silly. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about with this? Oh, that's weird. Why didn't it go over? Oh, weird. I was gonna be even more sillier. I was gonna do something like this. I was gonna do so. I'm here, right? So I was gonna do like. I was trying to do this in the studio mode and it didn't work. What if this was my camera, chat? What if this is the way we gamed? Would you guys be cool? Actually, this is kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. This might actually be a way we game from now on. Thanks for watching, chat. You guys are amazing. Honestly, thank you. Brown, again, thank you so much for the raid. Birdwell, again, thank you for the raid. Masa and Animal Mother, you guys are two of my fucking longest lasting fucking subbers ever. And I really do appreciate you guys. Chat, I don't need you guys to sub, but I love getting subs. So, you know. Should be a redeem. I like that, Lopin. I like that idea. Just in time for Kid More to come in. Kid. Harley, you're just getting in right now. Good morning, brother. Yeah, we had a great session tonight, chat. I honestly, this felt really awesome to just hang out with you guys and chat it up. It really did. I've been just lurking. Kid, I love you, buddy. Thank you. You've been here the entire time. You just ignored me? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, the fuck I didn't. You know how I know I didn't? Because I was talking to you earlier when I first started. And I forgot that you had come in because you didn't say anything else. Have a good night, Polarin. I'm heading off soon. I'm just fucking around right now. I'm just listening to this song. Please, please, please make sure that you get enough rest. Always good being in here. Lopin, you get rest and you drink water. And I will too. Oh, PV. You know what's funny is he was like, I know if I say anything about pee-pee, he's just gonna make it into a blurb. And I'm like, I swear to God, I won't. I was about to make that into a blurb, bro. Oh God. Okay, chat. I love you guys. Have a good night. Peace out.